Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to understand how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for housewares and supplies business. So I run a houseware business and we receive a lot of leads through my IndiaMART account. So now managing all the inquiries and the leads received at one place is a very tedious task. So now I've planned to automate this entire process. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new lead or inquiry through my IndiaMART, then I want to add the detail in my Google Sheets as a new row. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that for a housewares and suppliers business like mine, managing leads from IndiaMART can be challenging, especially when there are multiple inquiries each day. So by automatically adding the IndiaMART leads and inquiries directly into Google Sheets, I can keep all my potential customer details organized and in one place. This setup makes it easier to track each inquiry, prioritize follow-ups, and avoid missing any opportunity. With everything in Google Sheets, I can have a clear overview of my leads, allowing me to respond quickly and manage my sales process more efficiently. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for housewares and supplies business. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART, as I'm receiving new leads through IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. People use IndiaMART because it makes sourcing products and services easy, offering a wide range of options in one place. Whether you're a business looking to buy in bulk or a seller wanting to reach more customers, IndiaMART helps you find the right match quickly and efficiently. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever you're going to receive new leads or inquiries through IndiaMART account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL and here I've already logged in my IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART account, and from here I'm going to click on this lead manager option given the left side bar, and here under lead manager I'm going to click on this menu option given over here, and from here I'm going to select import export leads, and here under import export leads I'm going to select push API. Now here under push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here to select the source I'm going to click on this drop down menu given over here. So here you can see all the sources available. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and then here you can see it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webbook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect, and here for the webbook listener URL I'm going to enter the webbook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webbook URL, and now here after entering both the required details I'm going to click on the save details given over here, and now here it is asking me to select a reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART leads to any other CRM. So here by clicking on this drop down you can see some random reasons available. So here I'm going to select a particular reason that says I feel that I can permanently save the leads from IndiaMART and view later. So this is the reason that I have selected, and now I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP, and now here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I have received on my phone. So I'm going to enter the OTP. So here I have successfully entered the OTP, and now I'm going to click on the submit, and here you can see we have successfully set up a webbook inside our IndiaMART account, or you can say we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and now here you can see as it is waiting for webbook response. That means here to receive a webbook response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART account. So here to generate the test lead for this setup of automation, we are going to move back to our IndiaMART account, and from here I'm going to click on this test your webbook listener URL button given over here so that I can receive a test response in my Pabbly's workflow, and then further I can set up this automation. So here I'm going to generate a test lead, so I'm going to click on it, and from here I'm going to click on this test button given over here. So by clicking on this particular button I'm going to receive a test response to this particular webbook listener URL given over here. So here you can see we have received the curl request header. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the status as success and the response subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here we have received a test response. That's why we have received the subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. But here as you all know that I am running a houseware business and I should receive a query for houseware business only. But here as I've already told you that I have generated a test lead. That's why I've received a test response over here for the empty mineral water bottle. So now let's go further and check the test response that we have received. So here you can see the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number, scrolling little down. Here you can see the email address, country code, company, city, address, scrolling little down. And lastly, here you can see the product name and the query message which says, I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me price and other details. Quantity, piece, probable order value, and probable requirement type. So this is the query message that we have received. So again here I'm telling you that I have received a test response. That's why I've received a query for the empty mineral water bottle. But if you're receiving the live leads and inquiries through your IndiaMART account, then you will receive the response over here accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new leads and inquiries through our IndiaMART account, I want to add the lead and inquiry received to my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. People use Google Sheets because it's super convenient for collaborating with others in real time, whether you're tracking expenses, creating project plans, analyzing data, or working on a group assignment. Google Sheets makes it easy to work together and stay organized. Plus, it integrates seamlessly with other Google apps like Google Drive and Google Forms, making it a go-to tool for personal and professional use. So in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that whenever we're going to receive new leads or inquiries through our IndiaMART account, then automatically that lead or inquiry is going to add in our Google Sheets as a new row. And now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have created a spreadsheet with the name IndiaMART Leads. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the spreadsheet I'm going to select my sheet which is named as IndiaMART Leads. And now here after selecting the spreadsheet, here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that we have received in our trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new leads through IndiaMART, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the name over here. So this is my leads name, so here I'm going to map it. Here for the email, I'm going to search for my leads email. This is my leads email. Here for the phone number, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my leads phone number. And here for the inquiry, I'm going to search for the query message that we have received. So this is the query message that we have received. So here I'm going to map it. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new inquiry or lead received to our Google Sheets as a new row. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added a new row over here with the name, email, phone number and the query that we have received through our IndiaMART account. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive new leads through our IndiaMART account, then automatically that lead and the inquiry is going to add as a new row in our Google Sheets as well. Okay, so these were the steps to how to add your IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for Housewares and Supplies business. Now, if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.